separation zone is established. So perhaps Neeb doesn't end the game right now. Yeah. But it's looking bad for Special.
Absolutely. Special against the ropes here. I mean, Neeb starting to shoot ahead into the fly by a fair bit. This is great use of the map here. Neeb using that high ground to grab that Liberator. One Stalker getting a little bit fresh.
Wow.
Widowmine picked up before it burrows. Other Liberator going to go down as well.
Wow.
That GG. Neeb tying it up. One apiece.
Gone are the days where we can say foreigners are the secondary show to Koreans. These guys are putting on.
Send all your feedback to @InControlTV on Twitter. He reads it all, and he responds to his favorite ones.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, we're loading up here in a Belshiv Vestige as the last match.
Like I did. Why? Shit. What? I'm dead! You fucking shitting me? You killed me! Are you kidding me? You just murdered me! You just fucking murdered me in cold blood!
But Lost Temple and what that map kind of represents is a good gridiron, fairly balanced. Yes, there are things that you can do that play to the map, but generally speaking, the map will not determine the win, I feel. There's going to be people that vehemently disagree with me on that, but generally speaking, I think we can agree that Belshiv Vestige, it's either going to be Neeb or it's going to be Special, but it's not going to be the map. We don't go to a map where it's like, oh, geez, this guy's got to really overcome this terrible situation. It's more, all right, we've gotten to this map. They have an idea of how the two of them are playing. Let's see who comes out on top. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So this just looks saturating his fourth Nexus with so many probes.
He's making this clinical. He's making this a mathematical equation that Special cannot get out of. Shading forward now. He does finish it on top of the Widow Mines, but it just simply does not matter.
That's just too much from Neeb, man.
Liberator not contributing just yet. It's on the fringe there. Now the full surround, and Special does not have anywhere to go.
This is it. No.
He's just in excellent shape. I was actually talking a little bit with the manager of Sidestorm, Pingwing,
yeah.
And he told me, he's like, there was a little time that True was a little bit lazy. He was just kind of, messing around a little bit. And he played a clan where he lost against the North American Protos, and he just looked in disbelief. He's like, all right, that's it. And he went on the grind again.
Gonna change my ways.
Yeah, 10 hours a day. And right now we're looking at, the True that we saw last year, because he's been damn impressive so far in this tournament. And all of his...
Guidance plating in +3. Armor on the way for True. That's a huge fungal. Some of the piles connecting.
Yeah, True in the meantime taking a 6 base. Nice burrow there. He's going to regenerate the hit points on all.
Oh, a fungal, and that's not a whole lot of army supply. I mean, True can't afford to lose any army. The piles coming down, but Nerchio just microing out of them. He's just going to continue to press this advantage. Nerchio still just rallying units. There's a stream of red dots heading across the map. And True getting battered away from his own defense network. He can't even stop this army from coming up into his natural. And that is surely too much. That is going to be it. True getting taken out here by the Polish Zerg. Oh, Nerchio is just so good at this matchup. I've seen it time and time again. His expertise in CBC shining through here on stage at WCS Austin. Well played by Nerchio, well played by True, but the Polish Zerg will be the...
Of NA players that you don't hear about as much, guys like Game Time beating U-Thermal, those are the guys that beat us up on ladder.
I know, right? Like, Game Time is just the perfect example of somebody that you see streamers losing against all the time, and it's like, Nathanius just isn't what he used to be, right? It's like, no, guys, Game Time is actually pretty good.
Game Time, actually, he definitely got a lot better than I got worse. He is a beast beating U-Thermal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and what I love the most as well is that the entire top 32 of this tournament got paid. So it's such an awesome opportunity for some of these local NA players to not just attend the tournament, because competing...
That's a really good stasis. Gets a good hit. Some of the piles are going to land on the Adept, and at the same time, the rest of the main army is going to make its way over to the right side. He's just picking up full Terran style, just load up and run, but the Disruptor shots are going to come out. Going for the Roaches, whiffs on the first one. He throws out the second and the third, not getting too much there.
Yeah, a little trigger happy, he has to be a little bit careful. Force would have to be very good here to keep these Immortals safe, and they are. Nerchio does pick up this fourth base, but at what cost? As he lost quite a few units. He did get one Disruptor, I believe.
One of the Disruptors in the main base from the drop. Keep in mind, I believe the Overlords are still nearby, ready to...
are moving forward, and these Disruptors are getting in a pretty good position as well, Nate.
Yep, first shot's going to go out, clears out a Ravager and quite a few Larva, gets a lot of Banelings with that next one, gets even more on the south side with those force fields, hits the Hydras, and Neeb's army continues to ransack and pillage this fourth base of Nerchio, destroying his economy. He's on his final leg, and Neeb takes the lead finally in this series.
The other change is the economy. 1,500 minerals per mineral patch. Heart of the Swarm economy is back. 1,500 per patch. Can I get a fucking esports saved in the chat, please? Esports motherfucking saved. $1,500 per patch.
This is starting to look better and better for the American Protoss, even though he is being hyper-aggressive, almost to the point.
Beacon starting up now as well. Great shot with the disruptor there. Some biles get thrown, but landing on nada. There's another shot, gets 3 more of the Ravagers.
This is just a fight that you almost can't win. I mean, the
This
greatest
disgusting.
fire is done, but
He's
there's...
brutalizing him. He's getting ready to make this next big push. Another devastating disruptor shot. Neebs disruptor control. Disgusting. 2 more shots go out, ripping and tearing Nerchio to pieces with the next round of reinforcements. These Blink Stalkers, I don't know how he's going to stop them. 3 Broodlords are not going to finish in time. The Stalkers can focus fire these. He has the disruptors. GG Neeb is your WC.
You end up feeling from it?
I think I feel some pressure like before the games and like when I initially played the tournament, like the first few rounds, but when I'm in the games themselves, I'm pretty good, I think, at just focusing on the game and blocking everything else out.
Now, of course, last but not least, this crowd here has been neebing so hard from you throughout this entire tournament. So please, a word for all your fans here as well as all the fans you have watching.
Thank you so much for cheering for me and being a part of...
Think he's by himself?
I'm on the other side.
Me too. I'm gonna go through the other door. 1 sec. Ready?
He's no. I'm throwing a grenade. Get fucked, asshole. We're gonna go in as soon as it pops.
Oh god, the
Ready?
grenade.
3, 2, 1, go. Help! Dude!
I downed him. I fucked him over.
He's super lit now.
Cat right now. After dead, 1 cat. Both dead.
Last one lit, or one.
No, I killed the lit guy.
Cat connector. Cat last.
Cat.
You see that shit? You see that shit?
On some of them. Ah, Sottorks knew there is a command center here on the left-hand side. He might have sniped that super easily.
Yeah. But here's going to be the engagement for the moment as PDD is soaking up a lot of damage there. Sottorks doesn't have any opportunity.
He has less Vikings.
Yeah, he
has way less. I don't think he realized.
He lost a whole lot there. Viking Flower.
And he gets a fusion core now. So I think, okay, he's going to Liberators. And he's gonna want to go into Liberator range here to try and basically stay there with the tanks and siege with Liberators and keep Avilo there.